Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper trending on X, published on August 22, 2025, just 4 days ago. The standout result is a new evolutionary method that fuses models by learning both where to split parameters and how to mix them, which lets the merged model rival strong optimizers and even evolve capable networks from scratch. The paper is titled Competition and Attraction Improve Model Fusion, and as we'll see later, the implications for model training are quite significant. Beyond accuracy, the approach preserves complementary skills without access to original training data, and it scales across language and image generation. Continuing that thread, the tweets highlight M2N2 as an evolutionary model merging approach that adapts split points, preserves diversity through competition, and scales to language and image models. One post frames it as evolving AI ecosystems with attractive partners. Another notes state-of-the-art efficiency, and a third underscores dynamic boundaries and scalability. Engagement looks solid, with hundreds of likes on the main announcement and lighter activity on the summaries. Also, the authors shared a GitHub repo. You will find the full M2N2 implementation with scripts for natural niches, map elites, CMA-ES, and a GA, plus main entry points, helper utilities, and data loaders. There is a Conda environment file, a plotting notebook to visualize results, and instructions for running from scratch or pre-trained models. Alright, the earlier segment covered motivation and limitations. Figure 1 contrasts fixed layer mixing with the evolving approach. The left panels depict seed models in a merged model that only tunes per layer coefficients, which restricts combinations because boundaries never move. The right panels illustrate an archive that merges without fixed boundaries, using random split points so the search explores more coefficients across generations. The progression signals growing flexibility while keeping compute reasonable. Earlier, the setup contrasted fixed mixing with adaptive split points. Figure 2 shows test accuracy versus forward passes for evolution, from scratch on the left and from pre-trained models on the right. The left plot shows natural niches M2N2 rising fastest and highest, while genetic algorithms without competition stall because population diversity collapses. The right plot shows that optimizing the split point and using attraction both lift accuracy above brute force search, which signals that complementary pairing and flexible boundaries matter most with pre-trained specialists. The previous figure established accuracy trends. Figure 3 shows why the approach sustains progress. The left panel reports training coverage, which rises quickly to near complete coverage because the archive keeps complementary specialists rather than duplicates. The right panel tracks average entropy, and it spikes early then tapers as weak models go extinct, while genetic algorithms collapse and map elites inflates diversity without coverage. Together, these curves indicate healthy exploration, followed by consolidation that still preserves useful variety. The previous figure highlighted coverage and entropy trends. Table 1 reports the concrete scores for merging two 7 billion parameter specialists. The table shows that M2N2 delivers the best average across GSM 8K and WebShop, because it optimizes both the split point and the mixing, with attraction providing an extra lift. Removing attraction slightly hurts the average, while removing the split point drops performance more. CMA-ES trails despite equal evaluations, which signals that fixed layer partitions restrict useful combinations. Okay, the earlier table covered language results. Table 2 reports diffusion performance on the Sioko validation setup. Table 2 shows that the merged approach delivers the best normalized CLIP similarity at 84.85% and the best Fréchet inception distance at 13.21, which beats the CMA-ES baseline. The seed models vary widely, since JSDXL leads NCS at 83.97%, but has a higher Fréchet inception distance than the merged model. These scores matter because NCS reflects caption alignment per sample, while Fréchet inception distance tracks overall realism. Okay, tying it together, 2 takeaways stand out. Evolving the merge boundary and mixing ratios unlocks stronger fusions than fixed layers, and competition plus attraction preserves diverse specialists while pairing complementary ones for bigger gains. Attraction means selecting parents that excel where the other struggles. Thanks for listening. This is Alex, and that was the AI Research Roundup.